Go ahead, Joe. John?
Hey Prince, how are you?
I'm fine.
Well, I heard you talking before about the flat Earth and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you a
Yeah,
Muslim?
you were talking. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
All right. So what about the flat earth, my friend? Go ahead.
Well, are you saying that the Quran says that the Earth is flat, first of all, and secondly, you don't really understand because even in the flat Earth model, it's not nighttime and daytime all at the same time. There's still night and day at different times
The model? What
on
what what
different
what
parts
do,
of
what
the
do you
Earth.
mean? What do you mean by model?
Uh, On the flat Earth, it's not like it's the entire Earth is day and the entire Earth is night at the same time.
We know that. We know that there's many time zone already. But the question is, according to your prophet, is the earth having one time zone or there's many?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even on the flat Earth,
No, no,
it's not
even
always
no, no.
daytime everywhere.
According to your prophet, no. If you say if in the flat Earth, no, we should have the same time because like it can be different. Let us say maybe a few hours, but according to your prophet, Allah He come down every third part of the night to the lowest heaven. So according to your prophet, even your prophet, you see here, is wrong. Even if it's a flat Earth. Because as you said, even if it's a flat earth, it's not going to be exactly the same time everywhere because the earth, the position of the sun is going to be in one place like 90 degree and the other place is not 90 degree. But if the sun is not moving anywhere, if the sun is not moving anywhere, it's going to be the same way. But if the sun is moving, it's going to be different. So according to your prophet, that Allah He come down every third part of the night. So how you can solve this problem?
Um, I'm not sure. I was just saying. It seemed like you think in the flat Earth it's nighttime and daytime
My
all at
friend,
the
a
same
friend,
time.
this is not the topic. It's not about the flat earth is going to be perfectly. We are not talking about the perfectly. We are talking about this is wrong. Because simply,
Oh.
as you said, even if a flat earth, Muhammad still is wrong. Because there's no one time even can be, even if the earth is totally flat. But according to your prophet, Allah come down once a day. Once a day. And that in the even he decide the time. The third part of the night. For that to happen, the whole earth have should have one time zone. So do you agree with me that your prophet is fabricating lies?
No,
So what it is? So okay, solve it is. If he is not fabricating lies, solve the problem now. How Allah come down every third part of the night?
I don't know. I don't know. You don't
So
know.
what do you
So
mean you do not know? I mean, is that accurate or it's wrong?
it's correct because that's what the Prophet Muhammad said.
Just because Muhammad said. So a second ago you came to the stage to correct me. A second after, whatever the prophet says is all correct. But what you said yourself is against what Muhammad is saying. Because even if it's a flat earth, you say, not me, even if it's a flat earth, it cannot have one time zone. We cannot. You said that to me when you came to the stage. So now you are the one saying that Muhammad is wrong.
No, I never said that. But
No,
can it
no, you
show me
no,
where
no, you
the
said that.
Quran?
Listen, when you came to the stage, isn't it you who says, are you saying that if we have a flat earth, that we have one time zone? You said that, right? And you said we
No,
have more. You said we have more.
you said there's only one time zone in the
I
flat
was
Earth.
talking to the guy and saying, according to your prophet, we have one time zone. According to your prophet.
No.
Yes, I said that. It's recorded. And because he think the earth is a flat, he think we have one time zone. That's what I said. So, and now you are coming because you want to be more scientific. Thank you. So you said, even, are you saying, Christian Prince, if the earth is totally flat, we will have one time zone? You are wrong. He said to me, we will have
Yeah.
it still.
Yeah.
Okay. So now Muhammad making it one time zone. So he still is wrong. So according to you, Muhammad is double wrong. Thank you for helping us.
Whoever, no, you're wrong because you're saying that that's what the flat Earth is like, and the Prophet Muhammad never said anything about time zones.
No, he
He's
said
talking
that.
about Allah.
No, he said time zone. He said Allah come down every third part of the night. He comes once a day, every third part of the night. So to make that happen, to make that happen, that we should have all of us in the world one third part of the night. Otherwise, your God Allah is a yo-yo. He keep coming, bouncing up and down like a football with delay, like spraying, like boom, 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 boom.
Allah is outside of time. Time has no meaning to Allah. Okay, so
That is
if you're a Muslim,
that is
wherever
not
you are,
that is not a smart. Is time is something real?
not to Allah, no.
Okay, but isn't it Allah is the time?
Allah is the no. I know what you're talking about, but
I have my cousin. I have my cousin. He is Ahmadiyya. He said to me that Allah is the time.
I never read anywhere in Hadith saying that Allah.
No, I'm
is
saying about
time.
my cousin. My cousin. He said Allah is the time.
I don't know him.
You know what he said?
You're saying that, but
Yeah, I'm telling you what he said. So, do you think what he said is a true statement?
no, I don't think that it's true. No.
So it's false. Thank you very much. But this is what your prophet said. You're a prophet, he said. Allah is the time. And remember, you said to me that the time is not real. So Allah is not real. Read the hadith for me.
This one right here?
Oh, hold on. Here we go. This one.
Do not curse time, for it is Allah who is time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't curse time.
You did not, but you told me that my cousin is ignorant who said that. My cousin is Muhammad, my friend.
Well, Abu Huraira said this.
No, it's not Abu Huraira. No, it's not Abu Huraira. Abu Huraira said the Prophet said. What Abu Huraira? The father of the cat, he did not say anything. Huraira means cats. Kitten, the father of the kitten. It's the one who said that is your prophet.
I like Abu Huraira. I like him.
No problem. You can keep him in your pocket. No problem. But this is not the topic. So now Allah is the time. But you said to me a second ago, time is not out. Allah have nothing to do with time. He's out of time. It turned to be He's the time.
All right. Well, I wasn't aware of that hadith, but I just mean. In the
So
sense
now,
that Allah,
as long now,
Allah can
okay,
come down
as long you
to a
are,
Muslim.
as long now you are aware. So how Allah come down in the third part of the night if He is the third part of the night?
It doesn't say that.
No, it says He is the time. It says He is the time. The third part of the night is the time.
So you're saying that nighttime is the same thing as time?
Yes. You just said to me nighttime. Guys, look at this guy. You said to me, are you saying that nighttime is time?
Yeah. Is that what
Yes.
you're trying to tell me?
You just said that yourself. You said nighttime. So you just called night time. You call it night. You call it time yourself. So if Allah is the time, so He is the third part of the night. So Allah He come in the third part of the night, which means Allah is the time, is coming the third part of the night, but He is the time. So who's coming? The time.
No.
Yes.
No, you're doing all these mental gymnastics. You know?
What do you mean? If Allah is the time, it's you agreed. Allah is the time, and Allah he come down every third part of the night. But the time is the third part of the night. This is the time, and Allah is the time. So how Allah He calm down? The time come down. Allah the time.
So if you're a Muslim, wherever you are on the earth,
what is the time now with you?
7:45
That's Allah.
p.m.
7:45 is Allah.
No, you see that sounds like stuff. That sounds like the Nation of Allah, the Nation of Islam stuff. You know, we're like
Are you
Allah
saying
is
are you saying to me that my cousin Prophet Muhammad is from the nation of Islam?
I mean,
If
you're trying to say that Allah. It doesn't mean that Allah is everything. I mean, I guess you could interpret
He's
it
not
that way,
everything.
but
No,
I
no, no,
certainly
no, no.
don't.
I did not say Allah is everything. You see, we have to go by what Muhammad said. Muhammad said Allah is the time. He didn't say everything. Come on, don't add things. So he said he is the time. You said to me, this is sound like the teaching of the nation of Islam, like the West Farrakhan. So
Yeah.
look like your prophet, he followed Yusuf Farrakhan. He changed. He left Islam. He became nation of Islam.
It can't mean that, though, Prince. You know it can't mean that.
What do you mean
So
can't? Okay, explain to me Allah is the time. Go ahead.
it says, okay, do not curse time, for it is Allah who is time.
Uh-huh.
In the sense that Allah created everything, and Allah is the master of everything, including
What does have to
time.
do with my friend? Did he say created? Did he say anything? He said, don't curse the time. Curse who? The time. People, they curse the time.
Yeah. He just means Allah. It's all because everything is because of Allah, and you know that.
No, no, no. He said
So
time, time. He doesn't say don't curse the trees, don't curse the stars, don't curse the heaven, don't curse. He said the time. And we know that time is not real. Is time is real?
well, you think it is. You think, but
I'm not talking
you
about I
trying to
think.
tell me
I'm
that
not saying
time.
I'm not saying I think. I'm saying is it real? Like physically. Is it physically exist?
No, I guess
Okay.
not. No.
So Allah is not exist.
Okay. Yes, time physically exists. I don't what you know.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So guys, time physically exists. It's you who said to me when you call me that time is not real. You forgot? What you eat for lunch, my friend?
I am more concerned about this. Do not curse time, for it is Allah who is time.
Listen, listen. You sound very smart. I'm going to make you an admin when my chat room is closed. But as long as you are very smart, and maybe I can learn something from you. I'm sick of learning from my cousin. He always put me in trouble. Can you teach me something so good about your prophet to make me believe in him?
Well, you probably know more than me, so I doubt it.
Are you saying I'm the time?
No, you are definitely not the time, but I don't know.
But you just
think a lot
said,
of crazy stuff.
but you just said you know
You're
more
trying-
than me. If I know more than you, that means I am the time who knows which time things will happen, maybe, or which time Allah will come down, or which time Allah is created. So what do you mean I know more? I ask you about your religion. You say to me, probably you know more than me. Tell me one thing is good about Islam. Besides Islam is being Muhammad being ignorant, and he followed Louis Farrakhan.
Well, he didn't. Louis Farrakhan didn't exist back then, so it can't possibly.
How you know?
be that.
How you know? How you know?
How do I know that Farrakhan didn't exist back then?
Yeah, how you know?
All right. I guess you're right. I don't know that.
No,
Right.
you see, I will give you the correct answer. My cousin told me because Yusuf Farrakhan, he was born about 60 years ago. So Yusuf Farrakhan is the time, he's Allah. See? Now, how you know that Muhammad was exist?
Well, because I believe in God and I believe in the prophets.
Okay, how you know he's exist? I did not ask you, you believe. How you know he's exist? So you don't know if he's exist.
I guess. I mean, I believe he existed. Yeah.
All right.
But by the way you frame things as if nobody could know anything at all, and you think that one time of the night is equivalent to time in general. And I really don't see the world the same way you see the world. So that might be the issue.
So when he say 1/3, is it 2/3?
let's see. Our Lord, blessed and the exalted, descends every night to the lowest heaven when 1/3 of the latter part of the night is left, and says, "Who supplicates me so that I may answer him? Who asks me so that I may give to him? Who asks me forgiveness so that I may forgive him?" There's a good thing right there. There's a good thing from the Prophet Muhammad right there.
What is the good thing?
Allah comes down to
You
forgive.
came to the stage to correct me because there's a bad thing there. You forgot. You said to me, "Are you saying that if the Earth is a flat, there's one time zone?" You made fun of me. So you made
Yeah,
fun of
well,
Muhammad. You made fun of Muhammad yourself.
no, I didn't.
Yes. So do you agree with Muhammad? There's 1/3 part of the night in the world.
I believe that there's a last 1/3 of the nighttime. Yes.
Only one play, one all the world. There's 1/3 part of the night.
No, no.
So Muhammad
It's nighttime.
so Muhammad is wrong. So Muhammad is wrong.
It doesn't say that.
You say there's not 1/3 part of the night. You just said that. According to Muhammad, there's 1/3 of the night, and he go down to the lowest heaven. Allah, he move. And here you notice, you notice that because the earth is not a flat, so the lowest heaven is to talk to who? To the one who they are underneath of him. So when Muhammad says that, obviously he is saying clearly that the earth is a flat, because he want to talk to all his creatures. The one who is in the other side of the earth, they cannot hear Allah. The one who is, the reason he is coming to the lowest, because Allah have a bad connection. He cannot hear your prayer. He have a connection issue. Otherwise, he can do that without coming down. Same time when Allah come down between the heaven, the heaven number 7 and the heaven number 1. Allah is moving between them. Do I agree?
Yeah, yeah.
So he's inside his creation. Do we agree?
No, no.
What do you mean no? A second ago you said he moved inside the heaven between the heaven seven number 7 and heaven number 1.
Yeah.
And now you say no? Remember, I asked you. So because Allah, he come down every night, he come from the heaven number 7 to heaven number 1. So he moved between them. You said yes. He go down. So now he is going inside them, correct?
Potentially. But
Potentially.
yes, go on.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Potentially. How is potentially doing? What do you mean potentially? He come down every night from where he live. He's at the top of the 7 heavens. So he go down, take the elevator to the lowest heaven. So now Allah is inside the elevator, inside his creation.
Okay, sure.
So why the Muslim reject that God can be inside the man creation? Man is a creation, is a flesh and blood. So why they say how God can be inside his own creation? How God can come to earth? How God, when they believe themselves that God goes inside his creation?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's exactly the same thing, God becoming a man and just God being there to forgive you.
Well, Allah, no, this is about what forgive you now. Allah, he come down. So Allah is moving physically, correct?
Right, but that's not an ungodly thing.
I'm not talking about ungodly or not. I'm talking about the logic of the Muslims. When they want Allah, he go down inside his creation. But when it's come to Christianity, they question how God can go inside his own creation. So their God go inside his creation, no problem. But our God, if he go inside the creation, this is not God. This is hypocrisy. This is number 1. Number 2, we found that your God, Allah himself, is the time. So if Allah is the time, he do not need to come down, because the time will repeat and automatically he will be there, because it's just a time. So the story here contradicts the story. In the top of that, this is number 3. If Allah is coming down every night, in the third part of the night, then he had to go up again. So Allah, he have to go up and down every day for eternity. That is cannot be about God. Why? Because if God, the purpose of this trip is to speak and say, who is worshiping me? If Allah is God, he can say that from heaven. He do not need to come down. Like what? His voice would not be reaching, or he cannot receive the prayer of the Muslims because his connection is so weak. So this is number 4. Yes, why he's coming down to what is the purpose of coming to the lowest heaven?
Because he loves us. That's why. Because
no, okay. Let us say he loves you. No problem. So he loves you. He come down, but he cannot love you and ask you the same question without coming down every day.
No, he could, but because he loves you so much,
no, he cannot. No, he cannot. Let me prove it to you. He come down saying certain sentence. So if he can hear it from there, he can still love you from the 7th heaven. And he come down and nobody see him anyway. So what the point? And nobody hear him anyway. So what the point? So he is not heard. He's not talking. He is not there. Nobody saw it. Muhammad making up a story. So Allah can speak from his. If Allah is sitting on the throne, he can speak from the throne. Says, who is worshiping me? Secondly, or number 5, do Allah knew if you are praying to him or not?
Why don't you tell me?
Well, obviously you don't. He says, who asked me, so I may give him.
That doesn't mean you always you extrapolate so much, you know.
Well, I have to analyze the text, my friend. The text in the front of me says, who asked me, so I answer. So now he said, hey guys, who have a question for me? So if I know their question, I will not ask this question. If I know your question, why I want to ask you this question? So why he's coming down? To ask a question. Who asked me to forgive him? So Allah, he have a two purpose of this of this trip. But this is contradict all of Islam is about, because sound like Allah, he come down every night and he forgive every night. I thought Allah will forgive you at the time, at the end of your life, not now. And Allah can forgive you as soon you ask for repentance, not the third part of the night. So what if you are not awake? Do even Muslim pray at third part of the night? No, you pray 5 times a day. None of them third part of the night. So now Allah is asking you in the wrong time.
Prayer. That's another prayer, though.
Hold on. So why Allah don't ask you when you are praying? So why the 5 prayer? What for? If Allah is not listening anyway.
He listens. You know, you're sinning all the time, so you got to be forgiven all the time.
No, I don't. No, I don't sin all the time. I sin only when I go to the mosque. You know, because I steal shoes. Listen to me carefully. Listen.
You steal shoes from the local mosque?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, big business, you know, alhamdulillah. So listen, if you go to YouTube right now, you will find 1,000 million videos of stealing shoes from the mosque. A nation of thieves.
Yeah, I never heard of that. But
no, oh, you never.
You know how it is about the sinning. You know we're supposed to sin and we sin.
Okay, what the point of sinning, my friend? What the point? If your sin is a destiny, so you don't sin.
Hey, I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna go to paradise. So
you are going to paradise? Okay, I'm going to be worried if I go to paradise, because do you know? My cousin told me, that Allah will make your penis endless if you go to heaven.
Yeah.
What, yeah? Is that okay for you?
It is okay. But
how you can walk with such a how you can move with it?
Well, you just leave most, it's like a rope. You just leave most
No. Excuse my language.
Yeah?
Guys, if you have
do you want to know the answer?
If you have a children's, mute the speaker, please. If you have children, listen. If you have a very, according to your prophet, he says, وَذَكَرٌ لَا يَنْثَنِي. It is always hard, extremely hard.
Oh.
So how you can? It's not a robe. Robe you can, you can make it,
okay.
like a macaroni, But now it's so hard. How you can move with it? Endless.
I mean, I guess in paradise you're just banging all the time. You know, you're
I
in
know, I
paradise for a
know.
long
No,
time.
no, actually, this is a proof that you cannot bank anybody because simply, if your profit is endless, how you can see the other side where the women
How can you
is?
find the end of it? All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got that.
So,
He
so
just
you,
seems like by he's just talking about you can give it to him endlessly. That's all.
no, no. He says endless and fit for that. Mustafiz, go ahead.
So I have just shared scientific view of the hadith you have told me earlier. So in science, it's very much possible that. So I have shared a text. I'm sharing it again because I am seeing it
Mm-hmm.
has gone. So 1 second, please. I just shared it. So it's saying, you see, modern science confirms that a child is formed by whose water is uppermost and sorry, the sperm and the ovum from the mother each providing 23 chromosomes. So the hadith is talking about dominant side. It has gone again.
Just let me get you busted. You search in Google, and in Google you found this. This is absolutely
Yeah.
false. My
So
cousin said to me, he said to me in details that this is about the water of the women which you see in her. Do you see the chromosome in the women, my friend?
but science says you see the yellow water comes with the eggs, not with
Do you see the
not
egg?
only the fluid.
Does the egg come from the women, come out, and the women she see it?
Uh, it can come out also sometimes with the
Really?
yellow
No.
man.
What do you mean? The egg will come when the woman she have menstruation, not when she is going
If
to have a
she
baby. No, if the egg came out, mean there's no the woman she can't have a baby. The woman she is not a chicken, my
uh,
friend. Do the women lay eggs?
no, but I think uh, you know I search Google and I have seen it's complying with the science, but
Listen,
I'm not totally understanding.
You search
But
Google,
what I think is
you
is
search Google, you search Google trying to duct tape, but it's obvious what Muhammad said. There's no chromosome, and it's about a woman seeing something in her vagina,
no, no, no.
and this is coming from her
So
ribs.
what I was So what Hadith was talking about that the white and thin water comes from man, and the yellow and thin water comes from woman, and
Uh,
that the when if the if the water of any of them dominates, the child will have the characteristic of that parent, right?
mhm.
So it's obviously talking if uh, any of these water have something as dominant from their gene.
Is the egg of the woman
Yeah, science.
is yellow
Yes,
water?
science saying.
Is the egg
Science
is the
saying
egg of the
sometimes.
is the egg of the women is yellow
Yes,
water?
yes,
Yellow water.
uh, yes, yes. The science says yes. In the yellow water, it can be fine.
What?
This is what the Gemini is telling me.
Okay. Gemini's. This is the article posted by Muslims, my friend. This is not science. Read with me carefully.
No,
My
no, no.
cousin, listen,
It's saying a modern science
my cousin,
and
Prophet
theory of
Muhammad, my
genetic
cousin,
dominance
Muhammad will get you
and
busted.
DNA
Read with me.
genetics.
If the man discharge, not chromosome, discharge, which means his orgasm,
Yes.
the child will attract, will be the same as the father, which means he will be a boy. If the women discharge, do you know what discharge mean?
Yes, yes, orgasm.
The women, she can have a baby without any orgasm. But
Orgasm, after orgasm, the woman releases
According
like
to science,
it's it's the
it
egg
is
was
this.
released.
According to
Hey,
science, the semen of the men only decide the gender of the baby. Is that true?
this isn't talking about gender,
No, no,
bro.
no, 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 no.
No, this is talking about gender.
No, it's not.
It is it. My cousin told me. I can
Similarity to the man
I
is
can
just a
show you.
Yes,
I can show you what
it's
my cousin said.
All right. Oh, another. He's saying right there. He doesn't say gender. It says similarity. It just means you're gonna take after
Similarity.
your mom and your
Similar.
dad.
Okay, here we go. Do you want to get you busted? Okay. My cousin told me. My cousin. All right. That it's about being a boy or a girl. All right. So here we will
That's not
see.
what it says.
Hold on, I will show you more. Your prophet, he make it clear, which is my cousin. I like my cousin. All right.
You wish. You wish he was your cousin.
That is not my wish, my friend. That will be a dishonor for my family. So, according to Muhammad, as you see here,
Where's your family from?
whoever comes first, the child resembles the parents. But let me show you more. It says clearly that this is about something she see in her, and then he make it clear that this is about making the boy a boy or the female a girl. Let me get you the hadith. The hadith. Let me see. Maybe we passed it already. Let me see. All right, this here it shows only once. Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Right. You just want to go to some other version of the hadith that you said
Exactly,
talks
exactly.
about gender.
But as long all of them they are,
All right. So
as long they are authentic, then there's no problem, right? Who care if it's other version or not? So it is, it's authentic or not. Let us see. Okay.
authentic, but maybe the other guy was right.
The other guy may be right. That's a good one. All right.
Well, you don't know, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a little bit of differences there. You gotta think it through.
No, all of them, they are saying the same. So when I show you the other ones, I'm going to make it more clear, because if this is what your prophet is saying, according to the Muslims, then there's no doubt this is what he meant. All right. If this is not what he mentioned, that this is not what he mentioned. As simple as that. So we go here again, and we will find that yes, this is about a boy or a girl. Actually, when he says the likeness of the father is about a boy, or the likeness of the let's see here, the father or his mother.
It just says if it would look like them. I saw the hadith; it was up there. It's just talking about how they look, man.
Yeah, how they look as a male and how they look as a male or a female.
It's proof that the prophet's always correct.
Actually, yeah, this is a clear proof.
You never care about a woman's needs. You never make them. You never make. You always come first.
The hadith.
Always come first.
The hadith mentioned. Hold on. The hadith mentioned that the prophet never gave orgasm to his wife. So do Muhammad care for the women need? And we can show you the prophet is forcing women to do circumcision. So do you care for the women need? So women in Islam, they cannot have orgasm, and the wife of Muhammad never have orgasm. But this is not our topic.
I didn't say that they can't. I said it's okay if they don't.
Okay.
But come on, show me the hadith where it says gender. Yes.
All right. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to ask my cousin. Let us see.
It doesn't exist, Prince.
Are you sure?
Well, no.
All right, let's see. Yeah, sometimes you find the hadith easy, sometimes you don't find it easy. It's no problem. We will find it. Here we go. We found it. Now what you would do? Are you going to cry? Here we go. Let me see. Where is the hadith? Man, this search engine is horrible. Let me do something else. Yeah, it doesn't show right away the exact, like it's the search engine that doesn't go by perfect. It goes with anything is close to it. Here we go. So here it says, and this is authentic as we see. And the Muslim, they try to fix it. It says, if his orgasm came first, the semen of the man, and it's mentioned here the word semen of the man and the word semen of the women, become male by the will of Allah. And if the women semen came first, is going to be female by the will of Allah. It's in front of you.
Well,
Does it say male and female?
well, you found one hadith that's only in Arabic.
No, all of them, they are saying the same. All of them, they are saying the same. What do you mean in Arabic? No, it's in English too. Here we go. It's in front of you. And the Muslims, they add between two bracket chromosome to fix it. But in Arabic, it says it clearly, the semen of the women. Do women have semen?
They ejaculate, yeah.
No, do women have semen? Doesn't say ejaculate. What ejaculate have to do with having the baby? What ejaculate? What ejaculate of the? What ejaculate of the women? Listen.
The women also.
What?
One word can mean the egg for the woman and
No,
the man
no. It
also.
says in Arabic. It says mani. Mani means semen. Semen. Read it.
Yes, it is reflective when you see there is centuries of gap.
What?
They didn't have microscopes back then, bro. They didn't know that there was little cells in their jizz. It was
Okay, hold on. According to science, if the women have orgasm first, do that affect anything?
I don't know.
What do you mean I don't know? Ask Prophet. Ask Prophet Google. Let me ask. Let me ask Prophet Google. Hold. Don't talk, please. I will ask Prophet Google. Peace be upon him. Hold on. Hey Google. My cousin told me that his wife, if she comes first, the baby will be a girl. So he's trying to come first when they have sexual intercourse so he can have a boy. Is that accurate?
No, that is not accurate.
Uh-oh.
Biological sex is determined by the father's sperm, specifically whether it carries an X or Y chromosome. The timing of an orgasm has no scientific impact on which sperm fertilizes the egg. Would you like more information on how biological sex is actually determined?
Yes.
Biological sex is determined at the moment of conception based solely on the father's sperm. The timing or presence of an orgasm has no effect on whether the baby is a boy or a girl. Here is how the process actually works. The science of sex determination. The mother's role. Every egg produced by the mother carries an X chromosome. The father's role. Sperm can carry either an X chromosome or a Y chromosome. The match. If a sperm with an X chromosome fertilizes the egg, X plus X, the baby will be a girl. If a sperm with a Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, X plus Y, the baby will be a boy. Since there are roughly equal amounts of X and Y sperm, the outcome...
So are you saying to me my cousin Mr. Muhammad is wrong?
No.
Yes, Mr. Muhammad is wrong. Scientific evidence shows that the timing of an orgasm has no impact on the baby's sex. This idea comes from an old theory called the Shettles method, which suggested that a woman reaching orgasm first makes the environment more boy-friendly. However, modern medical studies have debunked this. The baby's sex is determined solely by the father's sperm. Boy, sperm carries a Y chromosome. Girl.
So, do you think this is like a fictional story? My cousin, he learned from somebody speaking about something fictional from the old ages.
It is essentially an old wives' tale. While the idea sounds like it could be from an ancient story, it actually became popular in the 1960s through a book called Shettel's Method. The author
So the poor Abdul, you went and you searched Google to come to me to talk about a chromosome. When your prophet is speaking about who comes first, and what does have to do with the chromosome? Whoever comes first, the baby will look like him. It's not about a chromosome, and it's not about anything like this. If the women, as you see, if the women have orgasm first, so it's just about timing of the orgasm. But we just heard clearly that the timing have nothing to do with this. The man only semen decide if it's an X or it's a Y. If it's an X, it's going to be okay. So what? Yeah. So Muhammad is wrong.
But it never meant that the orgasm first or second determines the sex of the baby.
No,
Orgasm
no.
first or
Okay.
second
See now. So now
is
you.
about-
So now you are lying. I will tell your mom. Do you want to tell your mom that you are lying? Didn't I show
No,
you?
don't tell me.
Didn't I show you? It says the one who comes first. How many times I show it to you? The
Yeah, but
one.
I really okay. To me, it's more just about if you take after your mom or your dad. That's
No, no.
what
Your
it's about.
did your prophet says the one who comes first?
It has some sort of effect on the personality and the
What personality? Okay, okay. Based on your understanding of your prophet science, now, who comes first, your mom or your dad? In your case,
I don't know.
I hate my job. By the way, I used to be a doctor.
No, you were a police.
No, I was to be a doctor, but I don't know why in those countries they stripped me from my degree just because more than 200 people died after I gave them the same medicine. I gave them honey. All of them have diabetes.
Yeah, that's that. You got a tough break. That's all.
So do you think it's right thing to give everybody honey without asking him what is his disease?
I mean, if they got diabetes, they should be dead. So,
but do you think it's to do that, to give him honey even if you have diabetes?
No.
No, they are afraid. They are afraid to say yes.
I'm not. Hey, I'm only one guy. All right?
Because your prophet did that.
But nobody died because
Hold on. You see, when the Muslim they write a story, what do you mean he died? Your prophet told him, your Allah told the truth, and your brother stomach is lying.
no. Honey is a very healthy thing, nutritious thing. In most of the cases, it's so nutritious. It should be consumed. That's why the prophet gave it, but that prophet
Okay,
did not
okay. Let us talk.
give it.
Let us talk about food. Your prophet said.
The
Listen. Your prophet said.
remedy of all disease, right?
No, not about
Does
the honey.
prophet
No,
give?
not. He didn't talk about the honey. Do that. This is about the negla seed. According to him, the negla seed is the remedy of every disease. But we know this is false, correct?
If eating some honey would kill you, then you should be dead. What about that?
So why you call your wife honey? So listen. This is your prophet. This is your prophet saying, he mentioned that, not me, so he reminded me of it. So he said that negla seed have a cure for every disease except death. But we know that this is false. Absolutely false.
So it's something to enforce the benefits of cumin. Cumin is multi-nutritious food. food, multi-nutritious food are known for
My
curing
friend, my
many
friend, my
diseases,
friend, friend, my friend.
almost all.
If you have cancer, can you fight it with cumin?
Well, no,
So
but if you
Okay.
ate
no,
it all the
If
time,
you
it was
have
safe
you wouldn't
then.
get
It was
if you
safe then.
have if you have
When
cholera, if you have cholera, if you have skin disease, if you have, is it true that we can fight this with, I mean, this is very cheap. So why you go to doctor, why
nutrition
you
can
buy
fight
antibiotic, why you go to
the
doctors, just buy Naglaseed?
nutritions can affect on
No,
your
no,
disease,
this
right?
is not effect.
It has
He
safe
says,
effect.
no,
Yes.
actually he says, he didn't say healing. He said shifa, which mean it's a cure. Cure, totally
Yes,
cure.
a nutritious food can be cured, can be
But this
for
is
easily
false.
can be.
This is false. All kind of seed, they have a benefit. Every kind
This
of seed,
was
any kind of seed have benefit. All of them.
these was to enforce or emphasize the benefits of having a nutritious food like cumin.
No,
So
he is saying that
it's quite metaphoric.
it's a remedy for every disease except death. It's so clear.
Yes,
There's
a
only
nutritious
one.
food can be
There's
a
only one.
remedy for
You see,
any disease.
the Muslim, they try to duct tape what Muhammad is making up. Okay, Muhammad he
No,
was
a
died.
nutritious food
Muhammad he
can be
died.
remedy
Listen,
of
listen, listen,
any
listen.
disease.
Okay, Muhammad he got sick. He was always sick actually. Did the Naglaseed help him?
He was not.
Huh?
No, he was not. I mean, this is what I believe. That's why I said
I'm asking
you
you.
don't have to take
Muhammad was always
what.
sick. Muhammad was always sick. As long the Naglaseed and all the medicine he knew about, he claimed to be a doctor. How come he's always sick?
Where did you found he was always sick?
He always faint every 5 seconds.
No, he was not. He was quite healthy man.
My cousin told me. Are you saying my cousin lied?
I think we need to see.
Read with me. This is your cousin, Mr. Fainty. He fainted and he talked two words and he faint. He talked two words and he faint. He talked two words and he faint. Mr. Faint. He's always sick. I can
Yes,
show you.
he can
I
faint.
can show you
He can
fainting.
faint
I can
multiple
show you.
times.
I can show you. He always fainted.
faint.
Since my cousin told me that your prophet he fainted even when he was 6 years old, when he was 9 years old, when he was 10 years old, when he's 11 years old. He's always fainting.
Fainting is not a fatal thing. Anybody
You
can
said to me
faint
he was healthy. Hold
anytime.
on. You said to me he was healthy. Guys, did he say to me the prophet was healthy?
Yes, yes. A man can be healthy and also he can faint.
Ah, so now Muhammad
It's
is
not
fainting all the time.
fainting is
All
no.
his
You
life,
can
all his
you
life
can
is
faint of
all his
no.
life.
You can
Listen.
faint of
This is not about once.
hungriness and many more things
This is
also.
not
But
about
you don't have
once.
to be fatal.
This is
Any
not
fatal
about
disease.
once, twice, 3 times. Your prophet always faint. Even when he was a kid, he was always faint. But listen carefully.
If somebody don't have foods, he can faint. Many prophets fainted. If it's
Muhammad don't have food.
yes, they did not have food in many times. They had to.
So Muhammad have 13 wives and more than 200 slave girls, and he don't have food. How he can open all those houses for those women if he have no food? The poor guy.
He has to serve for all of them, obviously.
So he have
But he was living
man.
in.
Okay, so a guy
It wasn't.
he have
Although he has to
13.
serve
He
for all
have
of them,
30.
doesn't
Hold
mean
on.
he
He
cannot
have
be
13
poor.
houses. Every house have many maids. Aisha she have maids. Hafsa have maids. All of them they have maids. But the prophet have no
Yes.
food. All right.
Yes, there was a food crisis in a whole
Listen.
that time of
You're a
prophet.
prophet. You're a prophet. He gave the family of Abu Sufyan a lot of money to convert to Islam. Where did he get the money from?
They fought against the empires. They fought against
Ah,
Romans. They
so he
fought
is
against
stealing?
Persians.
No, he's stealing the
So when
money. He
after
is
they fought against
okay.
and won,
He is robbing
they
people.
robbing.
Yes,
If Roman
he was
would
robbing.
have
Hold
been
on, hold on,
stealing the Muslims, what
hold on, hold
would
on.
have been they doing?
When his
Holy Romans
when he died, his daughter
robbing
Fatima,
that.
when he died, his daughter Fatima, she inherited a city. City. She owned a city. She went to Umar and Abu Bakr. She fought with them because they want to take the city from her. As long Muhammad he have no food and he was poor. How Fatima she own a city? Go ahead. City with the
Which
people.
city?
City with the people, with the land, with the farms, with everything.
I mean, what did you mean?
She owned a town. What do you mean? What I mean? Muhammad died. Muhammad he gave her a town. He gave it to her. Where he got the money from? How he can own the city with the people, with the farms, with the land, with everything?
What are you saying? I'm not familiar with.
My cousin told me. So are you saying that's not true?
I don't think it's true because I never heard of it. It's somebody
So now,
claiming,
if it's true, then you
from
have
part for Islam.
so then you have to apologize for lying, saying the prophet was fainting
Okay.
because he had no food.
I was guessing fainting. I'm saying fainting cannot be a cause of fatal disease. Fainting can be from
Okay, let
many
me get you
reasons.
busted. Let me get you
So
busted. He died. He died.
yes, he died. Yes, he died.
No, he died when he's fainting. He died.
What?
He kept fainting until he died. He died.
He kept fainting. Later he died.
Yes. The story in the front of you, it's about him dying.
Now I have remembered. Oh, this is the story of his last period of living, right?
Oh, I
So
remember now.
before
Okay, okay.
he was
How he died, yet he is eating Nagla seed. How he got sick and he eat honey, and he eat ajwa, and he eat Nagla seed. I thought Nagla
so
seed. I
prophet
thought
telling you
Nagla
that
seed is the
when
healing
it's
for
time of death.
every disease except death.
Uh, yes, when it's the disease of death, nobody can be saved. He was
Hold
in the
on, hold
disease of
on,
death,
hold
so
on,
he
hold on.
cannot be saved, right?
Is death is a disease?
No, death is not a disease, but what he mentioned was
No, but this is what he said.
oh, yes, he just echo. You see, he just complied a disease,
Maybe. Listen,
which can cause death.
if I say you can eat all the candies except one, the red one, am I talking about a candy too or not?
Um, you're talking about the red candy.
All of them are candy. So when he said every disease except death, obviously he understands death as a disease.
Um, Maybe he has also
Do you notice
mentioned
how? Do you notice how many times
the
you said to me?
disease
Hold on.
called death.
Did you notice that you Muslims you try to answer by saying maybe? Now let me ask you a question. Do Allah, your God Allah, He used the word maybe too, or only Muslims?
Only Muslims, I guess.
Only Muslims?
Yes.
Why Allah will not use maybe? Is that because Allah is sure He's all knowledgeable, so it doesn't make sense to say maybe?
No. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said something which can be reflective. Prophet said something which can be reflective, but when it's translated, the reflective
I'm
things
not
are
talking
not
about
reflective
translation now. I'm not
anymore.
talking about
That's why.
translation.
Meaning
When you
for
say
what?
maybe, is that because you are sure or not sure?
Yes, but what can cause death? Death itself cannot come, right? Itself cannot come.
No, it
That
come.
can also come
According to, okay, hold on.
from a
Is death
disease, obviously.
is death is a person?
No, that is not a person, but that is a cause of a cause of something, disease, cause of something serious, right?
Um,
It's we are talking about disease. So it can be a remedy for every disease, but not the disease of death. That the disease can lead to death, right? So
hmm.
it's talking on this point, I guess.
The death is not a person.
No,
Are
that
you,
is not a person, but that itself cannot come. That must have need a reason, right?
but how you know that death is not a person?
That is not a person because we cannot see death.
Can
We
you
cannot see his appearance.
can you kill death?
No, we cannot kill death.
Why you cannot?
I cannot touch him. My swords will not touch his head, touch his body.
So
That's why.
so death have body?
No, that has no body,
Exactly. My cousin
no
told me,
appearance.
but my cousin told me that death have a body. So you are saying to me that what my cousin said is because death have no body. This is your prophet saying that death has a body, and Allah will kill death in the day and the end of the time. Let us see if I can find the hadith in English. Otherwise, we will find it in Arabic. Let us see here. Give me a second. See, your prophet, he talked too much, and the more he talk, Muslim get fainted. It's a reality, my friend. And this is why you Muslims, you try to avoid speaking about what Muhammad he say because it's an embarrassment. This guy,
No, it's not.
yes, he he is. All right, here we go. And this is
Always right in the end.
Yes.
he's right, sure, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
He's never been wrong ever one time.
Sure, here we go. This is Da'if hadith saying that the death, Allah will bring death and he will slaughter him actually.
Oh, but it says, he doesn't say him. It says, then it will be slaughtered.
Yeah, death will be slaughtered, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
there will
but
be
that doesn't.
slaughtered. It is literally slaughtered. It's not like this. It's a meaning which is philosophical thing.
No, it
It can be
says death will, you see, here we
philosophical
go.
thing.
Guys, it
Not
may be, it
slaughtered
can be,
meaning
it may be, it must be, it
no
may be, it's probable, it's perhaps. Listen, it
philosophy.
says death,
So
death will be
more of like
brought.
philosophical
Death will be
thing.
brought, placed between, there's a space, there's a place, there's a location between the fire and
Oh,
paradise.
is it the death of angel of death? Isn't it
No.
the
The
angel of
death
death
is not the
or
angel of death.
the death of death?
It's not the angel of death. It's the death. It says death. Death will be brought.
In Arabic, sometimes
Mister,
death
Mister,
itself
Mister,
is
Mister in Arabic. Mister in Arabic. Do you know what it says in Arabic?
no, but I can guess. Sometimes
How you can guess if you do not speak the language? The Arabic is so clear. It says Jia bil maut. Jia bil maut. They brought the death and they put between the heaven and the fire. And then it will be yudbah, beheaded, which means death have head.
So what's wrong with that?
it's philosophical things. It was maybe the concept has to
Maybe,
be
yeah,
ceased.
okay.
That's why
All right, guys. Not
it is
all right. All right, okay, Mr. Maybe. Thank you
If you
very
saw
much for your
death,
maybe for today. maybe. You know, the maybe is the duct tape. If you count how many times you said to me maybe, you will find that you broke the record of maybe. Maybe one day you can answer me. Maybe Muhammad was one day will be a prophet. Maybe you can understand what Muhammad's saying. Mr. Maybe you cannot duct tape. We show you plain text saying this, you say maybe he meant. In Arabic, sometimes suddenly you became expert in Arabic, but you don't know one in Arabic word. So you Muslims, you try your best to duct tape, and people will judge, people are watching. Anyway, thank you all for being here. You are welcome anytime to join us, but it's time for me to go, if you don't mind. All right? Thank you. Thank you.